Tutors. In today's video, we are going to learn about fertilization. This video is in the continuation of a previous video where we have talked about sexual reproduction. So let us have a look at the subtopics for today. In this session, we are going to learn about fertilization, development of embryo, viviparous and oviparous animals, and young ones to adult. So now, let us move forward with some pre-assessment questions. You can please pause the video and try these questions, and once you are done with them, you can resume it to check your answer. Well, pat your back for your great efforts. Now let us have a look at what do we mean by fertilization. The process where fusion of male and female gametes takes place is called fertilization. It happens in a fallopian tube of female body. The sperm released by male body and ovum released by female body, as you can see in the picture below. The fusion of gametes is known as fertilization. During fertilization, nuclei of sperms and egg fuses to form a single nucleus. There are two types of fertilization, internal fertilization and external fertilization. In internal fertilization, we can see that it occurs inside of the female body, such as human body. When sperm and ovum fuses, they form a zygote. In external fertilization, that takes place outside female body in some animals. In the process, fertilization can take place in water. For example, it is quite common in aquatic animals like fish, starfish, etc. So now what is the meaning of development of an embryo? Fertilization results in the formation of zygote, which begins to develop into an embryo. The zygote divides repeatedly to give rise to a ball of cells. The cells then begin to form a group that develops into a different tissue and organs of the body. This developing structure is termed as an embryo. The embryo gets embedded in the wall of the uterus for further development. The embryo continues to develop in the uterus. So when we talk about the growth, it gradually develops into body parts such as hands, legs, head, eyes, ears, etc. The stage of the embryo in which all the body parts can be identified is called as fetus. When the development of the fetus is complete, the mother gives birth to the baby. In the picture here, you can see that's a uterus, that's the embedding embryo, and that's the ovary. The picture represents the development of embryo. Here you can see ball of cells. So now let us move forward by what do we understand about types of viviparous and oviparous animals. Viviparous animals are the animals which give birth to the young ones, like human being, cat, tiger. And oviparous animals are the animals which lay eggs, for example, hen, frog, fish. Most of the oviparous animals undergo external fertilization, while viviparous animals undergo internal fertilization. Now what do we understand about young ones to adults? The newborn species, which are either born or come out from the eggs, continue to grow till they become adults. In some species, the newborn look completely different from the adult ones. Some examples will be silkworm, frog, etc. From the human being, the body parts of a newborn and that of adult is always the same. The transformation from the larva into an adult through various changes is called metamorphosis. Observe the different stages of frog starting from the egg to the adult stage. We find that there are three distinct stages: egg stage, tadpole stage, that includes early tadpole stage and late tadpole stage, and the adult. Don't the tadpole looks so different from the adult? Can you imagine that these tadpoles would someday become the frogs? In the case of tadpoles, they transform into adults, which are capable of jumping and swimming. The transformation of the larva into an adult through drastic changes is known as metamorphosis. So now let us have a look at the practice time questions. You can please pause the video and try these questions, and once when you are done with them, you can resume it to check your answer. Well, thank you so much for watching this video, and for more you can please log into justtutors.com.